Hello, my friend. It is Favorites and Fails time. It's Favorites and Fails time. I'm so excited to share with you my monthly favorites this month. Oh my goodness, I've tried so many products and I've got some really big winners for you this month, but I've also got some huge losers. So if you are interested in hearing my countdown for the month of March, hang tight. We're getting into it right now. Okay, for some reason, every time I film, I'm like, I need to calm it down. Chill, Jen, calm it down. All right. Recently, I have been including a hashtag not sponsored feature at the beginning of my monthly favorites video because a lot of monthly favorites videos are sponsored and the sponsor pays money in order to feature a product prominently in the beginning of the video. So this is a hashtag not sponsored feature and I do want to kind of self-promote a little bit. In this hashtag not sponsored feature, I'm actually working on a brand collab. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you what it is quite yet, but it is not makeup related and it is going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. I'm hoping to be able to tell you all of the details by next month's favorites and fails video, hopefully before that. So make sure you're following me on Twitter and Instagram just in case I can announce it before then. I might make a YouTube video dedicated to it, but I might not. But I'm so excited about this. It's my very first brand collab and I am just over the moon with it and I cannot wait to share it with you. Now, without me rambling anymore, let's go into the worst product I tried in the month of March. If you do follow me on the Twitters, you know of my search to find a good drugstore priced cleansing balm. I have been looking and looking because I'm currently doing a drugstore only skincare routine and I needed a cleansing balm to go with it. A lot of face cleansers are just not so good at taking off makeup and I really don't like using makeup remover wipes because I feel like they're hard on my eyes and also a lot of times I feel like they have a strong alcohol smell and I just don't feel like they're very good for my skin, whether it's in all in my mind or just in general, so I don't use those. And I kept trying all of these different products. I couldn't find anything that worked for me. And one of those products I wanted to share with you was the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover Lotion Hydrating. It says it gently removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. Wah, wah, wah. This did not, no it did not. It did not. It might have cleansed my face a little bit, but it definitely did not remove my eye makeup. Like I could still feel mascara on my lashes. You know that crunchy feeling that you feel in your lashes when you're wearing a good bit of mascara? Still on my lashes after using this. I don't even know why. Like why? What? No. Whoop. Yep, it can just stay there. Next, a product that I did get in PR, I got this giant box of Essence mascaras, and you know how much I love Essence mascaras. I was so thankful to get this. I was like, yes, I get to try all these Essence mascaras, and I get to share them with you and tell you all the awesomeness. So there's all these mascaras in here, like super thankful. But unfortunately, I found one that I do not like, and that is this one. This is the Essence Volume Hero Mascara Waterproof. I do love the packaging. The packaging is super cute. I'll unscrew it for you so you can see how the wand looks. It is very pokey. It is plastic, and it's just an ineffective mascara in my experience. It did not work well for me. I did not get volume. I did not get length. I got a little bit of black color, and that was pretty much it, which was very disappointing to me for an Essence mascara. These two babies right here are my favorite Essence mascaras. I think they're amazing. I think they're just as good as high-end mascaras at a fraction of the cost. I also really like this one right here. This is the I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. This one's fantastic. I'm kind of slowly making my way through the others and testing them out, and unfortunately this one was a no for me. It makes me sad. Okay, the next one, to be 100% fair, I just got this in the mail last week. I've only used it one time, but I think that I can still show it to you because I don't think it's gonna get any better. And if you feel like you've had a great experience with this product, please tell me how you use it. Tell me what your skin tone is. Maybe it's my skin tone that's a problem. It is the Too Faced Pat the Puss powder stuff. What is this called? It's a Pat the Puss. I don't know. It's just about the puss. How many times can I say puss in a minute? I don't know. But I was really excited about this, and I think that's why I'm so disappointed. I did just get the PR package like last week, and there are some things in the collection that I really, really like a lot, but I was so disappointed because this was the product I was so excited about. I have to tell you though, the smell of it smells like cake. It's an incredibly sweet, sugary cupcake frosting kind of smell. But the problem with this is that it just doesn't show up on my skin. I can't see it. I was using it on Periscope getting ready for filming What's Up in Makeup on Friday, and I was putting it on. I was like, can y'all even see what's happening here? Like, I can't see it. You have to tell me in What's Up in Makeup from last weekend if you could see that my shoulders were shining. I couldn't see anything at all. So maybe this would look better on someone with a tan or deep skin tone, possibly. My other complaint is that the packaging is kind of a mess. So what I would probably do if I was gonna be trying to use this more would be to pat some, not pat some, I'm all into the patting with this, tap some into the top of it and then use the puff just like I might use some kind of loose face powder. But I was just overall super disappointed in this because I was excited and it wasn't as good as I thought. But maybe it's good for other people. If you have experience with this product and you love it, please tell me what you think and how you use it, because I'd really love to love this product. Next is a product that I got as a result of that Kat Von D eyeliner destroying video. I'm not gonna go into the whole story, but basically I wanted to test this eyeliner theory about Kat Von D eyeliners, and in order to do that, I had to purchase a full-size tattoo liner and also get a sample size. Well, they didn't sell the sample size. They only sold it in a duo of 2. They sold the tattoo liner along with this one. This is the Dagger tattoo liner that Kat Von D came out with quite a while ago. I can't remember exactly when. And the big difference between this and the regular tattoo liner is this one has kind of a little bit of an angle on the brush tip, and it's supposed to help you to really draw that wing. Okay, I'm hoping that the full size is better than the sample size. The sample size, the first couple of times I used it, worked out very well. I thought it was very nice, but after like 2 or 3 uses, I found it started to dry out. Now, if you saw that video, you'll know that there really isn't a whole lot of product in here, but I never felt like that with the regular tattoo liners. I never felt like the product in the sample size dried out that fast. Like within a few uses, I don't know. I just think that it's just crazy like how fast it dried out. And I can get it to work, but I just have to work with it to get it to work. And honestly, I really don't like the angle compared to the regular brush tip. So I can see where some people may like this. The full size might be better, but for me, it's gonna be a no. I like this product. I really liked it. And then I did my BoxyCharm unboxing, and people in my comment section totally ruined it for me. I blame you. If you left this comment on my BoxyCharm video, this is your fault. When I opened this, I was like, oh my goodness, it smells just like coconut cake. Oh, it smells so good. I've rubbed it all over. Da, 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 da. And then the comment section lit up with, it smells like buttered popcorn Jelly Belly jelly beans. It does not smell like coconut cake. And now, that's all I can smell. I can't even smell coconut cake anymore. And it's all your faults. But as far as ingredients for this goes, there's a lot of fragrance in here, which is not good for a lot of people. Other than that, the ingredients in here are really, really nice. There's a lot of really good hydrating ingredients in here, including that cupuaçu butter, which is I think is gonna show up in a lot more skincare products once other companies realize about it. Hopefully it does not just completely ruin all of the cupuaçu trees that are down in Brazil, because there was a really good research study done that I'll link down below about that particular ingredient and how it really does bring moisture into your skin. It's like hyaluronic acid, but even more than that. So very, very excited about the ingredients in this. Unfortunately, I can't even use it anymore because all I smell is buttered popcorn jelly beans. And it's over, and it's done, and it's your fault. Now we're getting into products that I really like, but there's just some things that I would tweak about them. So for the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, I got this after my Flower Beauty brand review that I did. Everyone said not everyone, but a lot of people said I needed to get the liquid version and not the stick version of their foundation. So I did, and I do really, really love the finish of it. I am wearing it today. I wore it in my Kat Von D video, what Kat Von D didn't tell you, and then the video after that, and I got so many compliments on my skin, how luminous my skin looked, how it looked really, really beautiful, and I credit this foundation, absolutely. The only thing is I personally prefer to put foundation on with a brush. I do put this on with a brush, but I do have to hit it up with a beauty blender after to blend it out because it is streaky with a brush. No matter which brush I use, it's too streaky. So, and that's just my preferred method. It's just, you know, my personal choices and my personal things that I like. But if you do like applying a foundation with a beauty sponge, this will probably be perfect for you. It you know, gets a little streaky, but other than that, I mean, wear time is really, really good. It's a beautiful illuminated finish without looking shiny and oily, and I love it a lot. I'm really thankful the community had me buy this one because I'm gonna keep using it. Number 4 is a product that I was so curious about when it first came out, and I was actually gonna do a first impression review of this, but then it got kind of old and it was like, I'll just talk about it in a favorites and fails wherever it ends up fitting in. And I really do like it. This is the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. And the idea behind this is you're supposed to put this on when you're ready to do a cut crease. Once you've done your crease area and kind of done all of your brow bone, all of that, and then you're supposed to cut it with this. It is bright white. The applicator is super weird. It's a brush tip, but you wouldn't even know because it's covered in so much product. You need to put the teeniest, tiniest little bit and then blend it out. It does dry down pretty quickly, so you need to move pretty fast, and you may want to add a second layer of it, but just be aware the more layers you add, the more likely it is to crease. I did use it for this look today with the palette I'm going to show you next, and I absolutely love it. I love the way that it works. I love the way that it helps me to make a really cool eye look. I was so intimidated by cut creases until I went to go see Leesha over at xsparkage over this past summer, and we did the collab together, and she showed me how to do a cut crease, and I was like, this really isn't that bad. It's just drawing a moon on your lid after you've done your crease. It's really not that bad. I think people give cut creases way too much credit for being hard. I don't think, you know, it's definitely something that takes some practice, but I don't think it's as hard as like a rainbow eye or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Number 3 is a product that I did do a full review on. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. That is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And I've been really loving this palette, really, really enjoying it a lot. I honestly don't have very many complaints about it. The only thing I'm noticing is that the more I use it, I am going through it relatively quickly. Even with these shimmer shades where I tend to use my fingertip more than a brush, so I'm not getting a whole lot of kick up. I do feel like I'm really going through these a little faster than I would like. You know, which if you're only going to invest in something like this to make it last a long time, because you don't really invest in a lot of palettes, just be aware of that. But the colors are absolutely beautiful. I find the palette very easy to work with. I feel like I can create all kinds of really fun looks. I'm really loving this look that I created today. Blue and purple are my favorite combination of all time. They were actually my wedding colors, like almost these exact colors. So it just makes me happy in my heart, and I'm having fun using it. And if you want to hear more about, you know, if you want to see swatches, hear more about it, I will link my full review down below for you. All right, it's not typical. This thing is not typical. Usually I reserve my favorites and fails for products that are brand new to me this month, but this one has been such a staple in my makeup routine, even though I've had it for a while, that I need to share it with you. I have to share it with you. And if you were one of my parallels on Periscope, you're gonna laugh, and I know you are. This is Dose of Colors Chocolate Wasted. I've had this for over a year. I should probably throw it away because it's gotten a little bit old, and liquid lipsticks, probably only supposed to keep them for like a year, but I usually keep them a little longer than that. But my point is, this is amazing, okay? And I don't put this on typically at full strength. What I do is like what I did today. Let me show you what I did. Franken lips are a thing where you take a little bit of different colors and you put them together to create this beautiful look. So today I used the CoverGirl Queen Major Shade Liquid Lipstick in Insider. And it was a little bit too light. It kind of washed me out a little bit. So what I did, let me make another swatch, was I put a little bit of Chocolate Wasted on top of it and just made it a little bit deeper. And I just kind of dotted on my bottom lip like that, and then I blend it in, and it creates this beautiful, beautiful shade. Now this is Chocolate Wasted on its own. It's very, very, very dark. And I have worn it on its own, and I do like it on its own. I do really like Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks overall. But man, I mean, it's the perfect Franken lip, like, helper. I love this thing. Like, this is the electricity from Frankenstein that just gives life to everything, in my opinion. And I've used it so much this month. I pretty much use it every single time I create a lip look. I use Chocolate Wasted. I can't help it, because I always just want to deepen it just a little bit. Side note, I am wearing Fenty's Gloss Bomb, the original one, on top of it, just to give a little shine, but All right, at the number one spot, I usually reserve the spot for something that has either really changed the way I'm doing things or something that was a complete surprise that I was not expecting. We're gonna talk today about the e.l.f. J Kissa eyeshadow palette. I am shocked at the quality of this. I have tried, like you might have, many e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes. I would say 90% of them have been unusable. Relatively, the ones that I've tried. They had some 10-pan palettes for a while that were fine, they were okay, but they were still a little powdery, a little difficult to work with, a little difficult to blend. I don't know what happened here with just working with them and making this. I think e.l.f. is realizing they need to put out good quality if they're going to stay alive. If you've been watching What's Up in Makeup, you know that they closed all of their retail stores, their stock shares are down, their sales are down. They need to improve their quality, and this is a step definitely in the right direction. I was shocked at the pigmentation of this. I was shocked at the blendability. I was shocked at the lasting power. The colors are more Jess, to be honest. They're more her than they are me. They're not colors that I would personally choose to put in a palette because it's just not my personal style, but the quality is stinking amazing, and the looks that Jess has created on her J Kissa YouTube channel, I definitely recommend you check those out. And this purple shade, because like I just said, I love purple. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I did have an opportunity to talk to Jess on the phone once, and she is a lovely human. And yeah, I definitely recommend picking this up if you really like this color scheme or you want to support J Kissa and her e.l.f. collab. I highly recommend this. It's very, very fun to use, and great job. Keep going, e.l.f. Don't stop. Now you can't go back to that junky formula. You have to keep going. Keep doing this. And now, it is your turn in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness, where we help each other not to buy crap and to buy things that are totally worth it. I almost forgot my own thing. Leave your thoughts down below of products you tried this month that you are absolutely loving, or products that didn't work for you. I would love to read about those. If you read something down there that you personally took something away from it, definitely leave that person either a little thank you comment, a little thumbs up. Those little things really matter in life. And while you're at it, you can thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out so much. Only takes a second for you to do it. Share it with a friend if you think they'll also enjoy it. And right now, YouTube is recommending to you one of my other videos, at least it should be, down over there. So definitely click on that. If that video looks interesting to you, I think that you'll like it. I know I like it. I hope that you like it as well. Stick around for a few more videos if you like. If not, make sure you subscribe before you go. Mad love to you, and I will see you in a video very, very soon.